This good-looking thing is a 2019 Chevy Blazer RS all-wheel drive. The reason to look at one of these, of course, is that you own a Camaro and it's now winter and you have to take your kids to practice, or you need a family hauler and you want to hold on to that styling of your Camaro. So this is for you. Prices for the new Blazer start at just over 35,000 Canadian dollars for the 2.5-liter front-wheel drive car that you should not buy. This RS all-wheel drive with a nice V6 motor, as tested, is $49,420, and it's just about perfect. It has Camaro styling inside and out. You're going to notice the exterior has a very high belt line. The front fascia resembles a Camaro to the extreme. And the funny thing is that the headlights are below the daytime running lights. They are HID, and they work very well. In the back, it has dual exhaust, and all around it has a black painted body kit that gives it that little edge in terms of styling. This specific one also has the black glossy wheels that are optional. Inside, the design is also really wicked. It has good materials and just enough technology. Ergonomically, it's very easy to understand. In terms of practicality, however, I don't have anywhere to put my stuff. Like, I have cup holders in this little pocket, but like the door cards, for example, they don't fit much. You get a nice HD backup camera. You get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You have a really good sound system, blind spot monitors, heated seats and wheel, remote starter, auto climate control, but no memory seats. The switchgear is a little bit cheap, and I have found a few issues with the fit and finish. Visibility around you is pretty good, but if you want to look on the ground very close to the car, it's pretty difficult because of that high belt line. It has pretty tiny windows, so you have to pay a little price for the styling. Roominess inside is absolutely amazing. The car doesn't look that big, but my God, is it roomy inside. The front seats are very nice and comfortable and support the body really well. The rear seats, however, have great headroom, incredible legroom, and they can slide back and forth and recline. The trunk is also pretty huge. At 864 liters, you'll fit almost anything in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the first time I see this cargo management thing in a Chevrolet. So you have this pretty useful divider that can hold down smaller items or just divide the trunk. Needless to say, it also has a power tailgate, which is always very useful. Two really cool things about this car is that the seat belts in the back have a little strap that will help adjust the belt go over the shoulder of the child instead of the neck. So it kind of eliminates the need of a booster, but works very well in conjunction with one. And the other very cool thing is that at nighttime, behind the car, you get a little Chevy illumination on the ground, which indicates where to kick if you want to open the tailgate. The RS trim level might not be overloaded with technology, so it doesn't have lane keep assist and auto driving features and stuff like that, but how it stands apart of its competition is with its rolling characteristics. The rolling quality is really good. It's a really smooth ride. It's very quiet. On the highway, I was actually shocked. Road noise is very limited, very well suppressed, and wind noise, it's almost absent. Really good job, GM. Really good job on that one. The suspension has been tuned to a pretty good median between road holding and comfort. It's probably biased a little bit towards comfort, since this doesn't need to be anything exotic or sporty. But it does handle very well. I mean, it is confident on the road. It turns in nicely. The steering feels good. It's not that heavy, but has a good feeling to it. Like, it feels connected to the car, no dead zones or anything. The brake pedal feels pretty good. The brakes are pretty strong. This thing came to complete stop from 100 kilometers an hour in just 41 meters, which is not bad for an SUV that weighs almost 2 tons. If you push it too hard in the corners, it's going to eventually understeer and lean and kind of warn you like, hey, you know what, just be patient, wait until summer, then you can go back into your Camaro and have fun. You don't get any paddle shifters, but you do have 5 different drive modes. So you have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, sport mode, you get off-road mode, and tow mode. In which case, if you put it in L, you can select the gearing, like the maximum gear the car should be in. That all works really well, except the fact that switching between modes, you can grow a beard by the time one mode is done being selected and until the other one is ready to go. It's so slow. One of the main reasons this car is so nice and smooth is the silky V6 3.6 liter engine under the hood. It makes 308 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. It has an auto start-stop system to help you save on gas. We've been averaging about 12.5 liters per 100 kilometers, and it's mated to a very smooth 9-speed automatic and a twin-clutch all-wheel drive system. 0 to 100 came in just 7.1 seconds, proving that performance is never going to be an issue in this car. The naturally aspirated V6 isn't only powerful enough for the occasion, but it also sounds pretty good. Like when you hammer it, it has a good, nice, grunty sound to it. I like it. The Blazer is a little bit more fun to drive. I mean, it's better than your average SUV. Obviously, the styling plays its part, but with a nice motor, the good steering, the good brakes, this thing is a little bit of fun to drive. With lots of style, tons of room, an excellent drive, and adequate tech, I'm expecting this Blazer to sell quite well. Off-road, it seems to be okay. Should be fine to do the final stretch of the cottage or to take you to the skiing resort without breaking a sweat. Also, keep in mind that in 2020, a new Chevy Trailblazer is coming, so that is probably going to compete with the Bronco. It's no longer the hardcore off-roader it used to be, but you know what? That's where everything is going. Evolution is a good thing, just embrace it. Overall score from us is a 8.6 out of 10, and if it wasn't for the slightly high price, this crossover would have been a damn good one. Actually, it is a damn good one, but it's just expensive. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe, share it with your friends, leave us a comment, tell us what you think about this car. Till next time, be well.
Perfect.